Hello guys, and welcome to episode 49 of my Iasi campaign in Steel Division 2, playing on the Soviet side. If you missed it, make sure to go check out the last episode because there was an awesome battle where we came back from the brink of defeat. It was so cool, so make sure to go check that out. But today we're going to be continuing our attacks on this side and moving our troops forwards, hopefully going for a little bit of a surround on this right hand side. I was considering maybe just digging in here for some of these units, but honestly I should probably attack the 2nd Battalion of the 3rd Infantry Regiment before they dig in, so that we can kind of push them out of position. I feel like that would be a good idea. They'd probably reinforce with the 2nd Battalion of the 21st and we could take them out as well. So this would be a good chance to get quite a lot of damage done. Meanwhile, just kind of continue to try and surround them with the Guards Rifle Regiment here. And I'm also going to move up the 15th Guards Airborne. I'm going to keep these kind of in a line like this so that we can stop units from getting to the front here. So those have all moved. Let's just do this attack and then we'll move on to the next turn. I'm probably going to dig in this unit. So let's just do that. Yeah, this one, we're going to go in with these two and the artillery. Actually, I might not want to use this one. Or at least not have that one be the one that pushes in. So let's make sure that this one goes first. Then this one second and that one third. That way the 184th Guards Rifles will be the one that moves. Not the 182nd. Okay, let's tactical battle. In we go. So they are fully defending this. And the main reason I'm attacking this little pocket of units is because I don't want them to cut off me by continuing to push down to the left. So if we can kind of like cut off this little end bit, we can just keep pushing across and keep cutting off more of their troops without being cut off ourselves. So yeah, that's the plan. Let's get some troops down. It is a breakthrough attack, so I'm going to have to be relatively careful with how I place my units, because they will be set up with a few defenses, I'm sure. We'll probably do the classic sniper maxim on the right hand side, I think. So let's just bring in all of those, and I'm just going to have them unload like so, just a little bit further up, and we'll have the snipers do the same. Just going to pop off that label aggregation. Go, lovely. And I'm tempted to bring in a leader with them, but I don't think that's necessary. I'll bring in Kavadia, DP up the top. And I'm also going to probably pop a OB or two up here. Those are always useful if I put them into these areas. We can attack stuff in the town. I could also get one on the far side of this hill eventually to help cover the open, but I'll bring that in later on. For pushing into the town, I'm probably just going to go for Gavadia for now. Bring those in. And we'll probably do a similar thing here. I'll bring in some that can kind of push over from here to there. And we'll bring some on the left as well. Okay. Tempted to maybe use a PTRS or something, but we'll just launch and see what things are where, and then we'll carry on. A little bit concerned about what that was in the truck there. If it was an AT gun and it starts popping my transports, I'm not going to be happy. I kind of want to get these up as far as I can before unloading them. I'm going to unload them now, just to be safe. These might need to unload relatively early as well. On this side, I think we can probably get there before the MG gets into position. I'm going to assume that's an MG. Yeah, they got another one there. Okay. Let's bring in a few mortars. We'll do 3 and 3. These can unload. And I'm going to have to mortar these MGs. These are all unloaded. Let's push up a little bit. I'll have these move on to the edge of the hill there. Unload these. I'll start to mortar that. These ones can unload here. Start to mortar that. I unloaded them short. Fortunate. Well, thankfully the zombies haven't done too much damage yet. Yeah, we're going to push through, cross like so. Hopefully I will have pinned those ZBs at least. Bring in some more stuff on the right, I think. A couple Gavardia. Mainly because we need something that's going to be able to fight at the mid-range more effectively in the light cover. And the Gavardia are pretty good for that. So we'll keep mortaring this, and we'll keep mortaring this. And see what happens. Let's go ahead and just move across the open here. So, there was an AT gun. Okay, I wasn't wrong. Goodbye, infantry. A motometraliera have arrived. Hopefully my OB can maybe take care of those. Although it looks like maybe not. What could we do about that? Maybe I'll bring in some more mortars. Okay, cool. Let's push up onto here. Into these trees. This can just push across like so. There's another ZB there that we're going to have to deal with. Let's have these push across to the left side. Right, we'll have these unload. Push a few of them through here. The Gavardia can move up there. Looks like these Gavardia did manage to deal with the Moto Metraliera pretty well, actually. Oh, that OB is actually going to do quite a lot of damage to these Gavardia if it direct fires. Alright, let's just move back for now. Infanterist. Absolutely annihilated. There we go, beautiful. We'll mortar that again, straight away. Okay, I'm going to start moving up these mortars a bit more. Actually, let's just hit that ZB and then we'll move up. Okay, going to bring up a new OB, maybe some ZIS-3s on the right that can help us push across. Keep them moving back for the time being. A ZB should die pretty quick with all of this mortar fire coming down. I could also engage those infanterists actually. Would not be a bad idea. Because they are the 2-star veterancy, although we did kill the leader, so gone down to 2-star veterancy now. Maybe they'll just be overwhelmed. I think the mortar's fire is kind of pointless. I will bring in a supply vehicle for these. Let's just move these up a little bit more, and then I'm going to try and use that to mortar the OB. Commandant should be dead any second. We should probably mortar that Hotchkiss actually. Get rid of that. These are quite happily moving across the open, that's all good. Have these unload. Okay, brilliant. So I'm going to probably just push straight across like so. And we will bring in some more Gavardia that can push over to this flag, the further left flag. Meanwhile, these guys can just keep pushing onto the town on the left. I'm probably going to need some units that can push through the forest here to clean out whatever's there. Okay. What's that firing at? Ah, mine's just 3s. Classic. It's annoying how accurate these can be sometimes. They'll be stopped, so we can start firing at that. These ones are going to push through the town. Alright, we got that ZB to take care of. Drop a supply, sorry, next to these mortars. Might start grouping these. I'm doing group 1 on the left, and we'll do group 2 there, and this can be group 3. We'll make sure to hit that mortar as well. And these can continue across the open. Alright. Not necessarily a fan of my sniper having to deal with the ZB. That sniper might die. I can't move him though, because otherwise he'll take more damage. I did lose a Gavadia here. That's unfortunate. Have these unload. Start pushing through there. Okay, good. If that ZB attacks the Gavadia, that's actually better for us than it attacking the sniper. Keep these support weapons moving. Keep the mortars moving up. Let's just grab any like reasonably healthy units and keep pushing. There's the leader there. Okay, that's good. Let's mortar the OB again. I'm going to drop the mortar fire like so it hits the ZB as well. I'm going to start bringing in some more reinforcements here. That unit can fall back. Selecting the one with lower amount of men left. Let's go for this one hitting the Kalari. This one can attack those ones. Gonna just have to move them up, I think. Ooh, 2 Infanterists on the left. Let's go ahead and mortar them first. Maybe I could just bring up some more mortars, that is. Okay, just keep pushing for these flags. That might as well fall back, although I think it might be too late. Yeah, it's already dead. Alright, these might as well all run for their lives because the ZB and the Kalari are doing a lot of damage there. Definitely something in between. Something in this little pocket, one of those light cover areas I want to deal with. Resist 3s can act as artillery pieces, so in this case I'm just going to use them to bombard the ZB a little bit. The Gavadia went down. Unfortunate. There's a Pack 38, that's why it wasn't firing. Alright. We're capturing stuff slowly but surely. 15 to 9. 3 minutes left. We are going to want to probably capture enough to make it a major victory at least. So, let's see what we can do. I think I'll probably have to just kind of YOLO some units forwards and capture some flags wherever we can. Have these push across. These can push up. These ones need to keep moving. Mortar that. And keep moving forwards. Unload these. Oh, we definitely need to mortar that area. Those Gavadia are very dead. Let's bring in some more over here. Get that OB to continue. Very good. That Gavardia does need to fall back, but I'm a bit worried about moving him now. Gonna mortar a bit further back as well, so that these Avtos can get close. Don't really mind losing Avtos though. Let's have these go and push across to this objective on the left there. These can fall back, that one can move into the building. We'll have some of these moved like so. These can just keep pushing up though. Should be able to mortar those. Bit of counter battery coming in. Start moving them forwards. Good. Just going to move this back so I can reload this mortar. We'll hit that mortar, we'll hit the Kalari squad there. Carry on this left hand side. We're almost there. 1 minute left. Let's not allow those infanterists to get the kill there. Ooh, that needs to unload. Okay, we'll push across with all those Gavardia. Great stuff. Alright. All these Maxims might as well just push up, honestly. Did lose a Gavardia pushing across on the left. That's okay. I don't think I'm going to continue to push much on that left side. These mortars, we got one barrage left on those. Let's go ahead and drop it on those infanterists. Snipers having a field day there. Do need to maintain control of one of these flags though. That one or this one. Just going to run onto this one, I think, so we don't lose it. Same deal there. Okay, are we going to hold? Yeah, we did. Okay, cool. Major victory. 14 minutes and 6 seconds. 56 kills, 14 losses. Just a bunch of Gavardia. Some Avtos going down. Nothing crazy. Cool. Well, that'll be simple enough. And that'll push them out. It will stop any of them digging in for the time being. And we can just kind of push up a little bit here. Kind of move this over to cover us a little bit more. Nice. That does kind of put us in range here, actually, of being attacked. But I don't think this unit has many men. So if they attack on their own, any one of these units, I should be okay. This one could be vulnerable. I might just move it down so it can't be attacked. Any of the other infantry units should be fine. Alright, famous last words there, but I'm probably going to leave it at that for this turn. So let's move on to the next one. See where we get attacked. If we get attacked anywhere. A little pocket resisting quite nicely, but those disorganized units just moved right in front of my units. So we can probably just pop them. Let's see if we're going to get attacked here at all. This unit is very vulnerable right now. Both of these are, actually. Done a lot of damage here. It's just a lot of artillery in our way. Most of the infantry units are damaged or defeated. Be nice once these are dealt with, because all these units can start moving down the road and help him with the attack past Yash. They've actually moved in our way there. Oh, looks like they're going for a little bit of a flank on this top side as well. I might have to attack that unit just to stop that from being a problem. Oh, more tanks on the way. More Stugs reinforcing. That's a lot of Stugs by the looks of things. Yeah, if we don't get attacked at all, that'd be actually pretty damn good for us. We can just keep up the initiative. I was worried that like my aggression in the last turn would cost me again. But nope, we're all good. Alright, perfect. They are in disarray. Let's just continue down the road here. I'm probably going to need to keep a unit on the road over here somewhere. So I'm going to do that. Because we don't want them to get a card off, obviously. So if I manage to dig in here, that will stop them from just zooming down the road and causing problems. Probably want to take out Battle Group von Kessel. I could just cut them off and keep bombarding them, actually. We could easily cut them off. Let's just move this one down here, and we'll have this unit help cut it off. And then we just bombard it. Okay. So we'll leave that one behind just to constantly bombard, and this one can zoom down. Get the AA to follow us all the way up. Probably leave like an artillery unit behind this unit so that that can reinforce this battle, but also can maybe provide artillery further down. This one can just carry on. And honestly, do I need to be scared of this MG battalion? Probably not. Be annoying to fight, but yeah, I don't think these are really that much of a problem. It's a long way to go, though. Look how far we've got to come down to get to Barlad. It's crazy. It's so much, like, so much space. You think how far we're moving each turn? I mean, we're only in turn 8 of this campaign. What are we on? Episode 49, yeah. Crazy. Right, the 20th Guards are airborne. Can carry on. All of these units may as well just continue zooming down the roads. I'll also probably leave some artillery with this unit. Okay. Just going to move this one down here. How did this unit get bombarded? That was miles away. I guess it was maybe the heavy artillery regiment. That must be able to fire a mile. Like miles, I guess. It's a long way away. Okay, I guess we should start looking at where we're going to attack then. So I can attack this unit, this 1st Battalion, the 29th Infantry Regiment. That wouldn't necessarily be a difficult battle, because there's not really much to reinforce other than the artillery. So wiping out another infantry unit here would help us just kind of break down this a bit more. But it really does depend, I guess, on if we're going to break through here, because I could honestly just dig these in right now and then just wait for the surround. Like if we dig in this unit, we can maybe dig in this one, and then we just dig in down here. We allow this to break through and then connect across here. That will just surround these units. We won't have to deal with them. We do, however, have my tanks right there and ready to go, which should be able to like absolutely demolish this line. I think it would be best though if maybe I use them to attack the 90th Mountain Group or something. I mean, we could maybe order an attack onto the disorganized unit on the edge and see what happens. And if they reinforce that, we can then deal with it afterwards. So we'll do like this attack here. Maybe bring in some artillery. And then maybe we do it like this. Okay, they did decide to reinforce. Alright, let's go. So the reason I did this attack was because the disorganized unit won't join the fight, so they will be only ever able to bring in 40 points worth of units at the start, or I guess it'll be 50, I think, because we're on hard. But they're going to be using the 90th Mounted Group and the 29th Infantry Regiment. This will do a lot of damage to their front line if we win this, and we do have the tanks to back us up, so I think it was a good idea to use the attacks, or use the units in this way to make this attack. Okay, so let's bring in a tank up the ridge. We'll just bring in a couple up here, and I'm going to bring in like a leader for them. We're just going to have them kind of like sit on the edge of the ridge, give us cover. We will be able to probably do the same in most places on the right, at least. On the left, I'm not so sure. This might be a bit awkward. I could do some T-34s like on this ridge initially. We maybe have some infantry like charge ahead. Probably going to do T-34 to go into the town. We'll have one on both roads. Have one on this road. We have to be careful of the Pak-38s. They can still penetrate us with APCR at closer ranges. So, yeah, that's definitely something to watch out for. But I'll give another T-34 leader on that side. We're going to need some recon, so I'll definitely bring in some snipers. And then we're going to push with mostly Strelki DP or Strelki if we don't have Strelki DP. So we'll allow these to unload early, and then we'll push on the ground. Okay, so Strelki there, we'll do Strelki here. Do some here. And we'll do a few for the town. Or, well, 4 of them. And then we'll do a couple on the left for now. Alright, let's launch the battle. You can always bring in like more infantry afterwards. I've got most of the tanks that I'm probably going to be using for the majority of the game, so there we go. Right. Zoom, zoom. The old wacky races going on at the start there. Let's unload these. Reveal all we got to see. Unload those Strelki because they're about to get sniped. I'll have to do the same on this side. Oh, they actually have like the Schneiders and the Pak-38s already unloaded and stuff. Damn, okay. They're going hard. Right, this one I'll have to fall back. We're going to have to focus down the Pak-38 there. Damn. Alright. I did not expect them to set up with so many AT guns, but they did. Maybe they do get the full 60 points, because this looks like way more than I should have expected. Don't know. Anyway, we'll move up a little bit there. These can start pushing up. Keep that moving forwards to help the MG. We should probably keep moving these forwards so we don't get hit by that mortar fire too much. Mortars would be a nice addition. Gonna bring in another tank here, looks like we need it. Bring in another one here as well. These guys just sitting on the ridge, giving it a go. Don't know why that one's faced to the left there, that's really weird. Okay, we'll start pushing up on that ridge, because I'm going to assume that most of the stuff's dead there now. Of course, that Pak-38 isn't dealt with yet. Let's Go and bring in a leader here with a couple more T-34s. Start trying to deal with that. All these Thraki got pinned down by one MG-34. That's nuts. Alright. Go ahead and keep pushing up. Sniper to move up as well. Could probably use a sniper approaching this town. I guess we already have this one. Gonna get another couple units for the left. I definitely feel like they've got more troops. Well, we did get penetrated there. Ooh, that's not good. Not good. That is another Pak-38 firing at us from close range. I'm going to have to find out whatever that is. More snipers, please. Do we have any? Yeah, it's really not good. One's kind of in trouble. Maybe I can get it out of the way. Alright, let's keep pushing these forwards. I'm going to take them to the left side, I think. They can help cover these units as they move forwards. Okay. Damn, this has been a pretty brutal start so far. It must have just been this Pak-38 up on the ridge then. It looked like it was coming from this tree line, but I guess it's because I couldn't see where the Pak-38 was. I'm going to start moving up these T-34s a bit more aggressively. I'm going to bring in an Avto there, just in case there's anything worse I need to deal with. Okay. Alright, I'm going to bring in a couple more tanks for this ridge. I'm going to bring in a couple more here as well. Okay, good. He got into cover. Bring up sniper or something on this left-hand side. I really wish I had like more decent recon. The Motorrazvitka, not too bad. I guess I could bring up the BA-20. Now that most of the AT guns are probably dealt with, we should be able to utilize those. Armoured cars. Let's have the sniper move up on the right hand side here. We'll have this one continue up with the rest of those units. We've got the Zebby at close range here. Engage that with all we got. Let's keep pushing forwards with those Thraki. Bunch of units here. Yeah, we'll have the Motorrazvitka unload early and we'll push up with the recon car. These guys are taking quite a lot of damage. Let's just have the ones that are damaged jump into cover. Have some Gavardia and stuff move up there. Keep these moving up. I'm going to bring in a couple tanks for the right hand side there. These ones are in trouble. Move them back. Definitely something in these buildings, I think. Again, between my tanks going into the town on the hill. Something definitely in these buildings. I kind of want to get some infantry to check that out. Okay, these are all damaged or low on ammo, so we'll go ahead and drop a supply vehicle in there. This Strelki can't really push any further. Let's bring in some Maxims. My Strelki got surrendered in there. Okay, let's try and bring in some Avtos maybe. It's going to be like a closer range engagement. Right. Yeah, we're going to need a couple of these to move up and help us. These can push through. It looks like one of those Strelki died there, unfortunately. This sniper might as well run for his life. They can't take that engagement. I'm going to try and move forwards a little bit, but if we bump into like an infantry squad with the Strelki will die. So got to be a bit careful. Okay, looks like that's just a leader. Strelki died there. I'm running low on Strelki, huh? Unload these further up. We'll have the sniper move up as well. These lot can push the hill. And we'll go ahead and put the T-34s up there. Oh, my M3A1 got killed by the Venatore. Alright. Have these Strelki move across and help with the Infanterist and the ZB. The Venatore de Carre are a kind of tough for me to spot, but thankfully we know where that one is already, so we can hunt that one down. We're probably going to bump into more of them. That's not going to be the last one for sure. Need some more stuff here. Is that the Motometraliera that took out the Maxim? Bugs. I'll keep moving those forwards. I might need to reload some of these. Okay, managed to outnumber those Infanterist. Let's bring up the Aptos to help those, and I'm probably going to move up some stuff on this side as well. The sniper might as well come back out, but kind of go more, take a more wide berth on where those units were previously. Move up the Maxims aggressively. Got a new Strelki. Kind of just move it further to the left. Get that sniper to the edge. Do the Infanterists, they do have a Panzerfaust, so got to be a little bit careful there. Yeah, let's bring in some Maxims as we push off this hill. A few more Strelki that we can bring in. I'm going to bring a couple of those tanks over to the edge there on the hill, and we'll have a couple push forwards. Fine. Let's go ahead and make sure we cleared out this tree line, and then we'll push to the next one. Okay, good. Let's have these Maxims now push forwards. We lost T-34. No! T-34 down! The 1944 as well. Okay. Let's go for some mortars. Bring some in on that right hand side and we can use that to hit the MG34 here, although the T-34 probably will be able to fire back at that. Not that it will do much damage though. Alright, let's have these keep pushing up. The Maxim in the open there. Oh, that would have been the MG, yeah. As that Staraki died in the town. Thankfully with the leader nearby, we are making these 2-star veterancy. Kind of handy. Going to try and push through the town a little bit. Do need to be careful of the Venatore de Cari still. So I do want to kind of move up some infantry in front of those if I can, but I realize I might not always be able to. I think it was probably the OB that killed my tank. Another Maxim down. They got the Infanterist in the cover there. That's really not good for my Maxims. That Maxim's probably dead as well. Yeah, these two are in trouble. Let's have a Staraki DP go deal with that. And I'm probably going to bring up some more tanks. Let's just do 1943s. We can just get on the edge of this hill. You can just cover this entire left side. Keep pushing. So we've got victory in like 3 minutes, but I do want this to be a major victory if I can. Alright, so let's go ahead and mortar that. Keep these pushing forwards a little bit. Have the tanks move up. Motorvedka did go down. I think that was mainly to the mortars though. Can't really do much about that. Straki might as well fall back. Bring in some more on the right hand side there. I'm going to bring some more up to the top. I've got to kill off whatever's here. I think it's just the unit of Infanterish that just hasn't died yet. Looks like my tanks made it safely through the town for now. Did we lose another T-34? We must have. Oh, we'll have these just charge through. Baraki died. Sniper killed them all. Oh, Infanterish with Panzerfaust. Oh, that was close. Damn. And those artillery pieces are causing problems. Wait, I haven't even fired with these yet, have I? Oh, I guess we did mortar the ZB there. Keep pushing across. See how many flags we can take. Like, I would like to be able to get a couple more flags if I can, just to make it like a total victory. That'd be great, but I don't think it's going to happen. I mean, I might be able to just drive up to this one, but it's gonna. We've only got a minute left, so definitely take that one. This one might be able to drive up to. I don't want it to be cut off though. There's none in front of the town. It's the ones further to the left, I guess. You can get some units to move across like so. Or maybe drive onto this swamp. 20 seconds left. These Infanterists don't actually have AT, do they? So we might be able to just push through them. We did capture that objective. That's 10 seconds left. Just keep the Guardia in between. Okay. That's victory. Major victory. 17 minutes. 27 seconds. Actually, it was only major victory. I thought 21 would give us a total, but I guess there was more flags on the map. That's unfortunate. 113 kills, 23 losses, mostly infantry, I think. One tank, maybe two tanks actually lost on the left-hand side there to... one was to the Schneider 47, really? And one was to the OB. I mean, the OB does have the penetration, like a decent amount of penetration, so a side shot on a T-34-85 would probably take it out. But yeah, we lost quite a lot of stuff, actually. They lost a lot more. And they're going to lose that entire unit anyway because it's disorganized. Actually, that's a good point. We didn't need the total victory because of that. And those will be disorganized. Alright, cool. Well, that's given us our breakthrough here properly, like on this road. We just need to keep pushing now onto the 1st Battalion of the 7th Infantry Regiment. I could probably do it with the 11th Guards Cavalry, as long as I bring in some aircraft to back me up in Phase A. And then that will give us the road. And we can push all the way through. And we can then surround all of these. So I think we definitely go ahead and dig these in. And we keep the units there to reinforce them, so we'll keep the howitzer there. This unit might as well start moving over a little bit more. We can move this forwards. Pop it up again. Alright. And unfortunately, guys, it has been my time. So I'm going to leave it there. Very successful attack. Now we'll be moving on to, yeah, definitely attack the 1st Battalion of the 7th. We'll dig in the rest over here, and then we'll surround these units on the left. We'll create another little pocket of forces that we can take care of. And then probably not going to make too many attacks here. It's kind of tempting to try and take out some of these infantry regiments once for all, but it might leave me vulnerable to being counterattacked. And like if we just dig in this unit, I don't think anything can move in between these units, so that would just keep them in position. I can definitely use the 20th Guards to like take out the artillery regiment here or something. We could do that, but yeah, I don't really want to make too many attacks here and like overexpose my flank around Targa from Moss. So yeah, that's where I'm going to leave it. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.